Hi, my name's Kimberly Olsen and I'm the founder and CEO of the Trans Employment Program Australia, and I also work as a project officer, service excellence with Uniting on a project called Rainbow of Difference. I kind of knew that I was different. I knew, although I didn't have a language for it, I knew that I was trans, if you like. I knew I should have been a girl, and I remember expressing that when I was about 8, and that didn't go so well. I was with a bunch of boys from my neighbourhood. I grew up in a small town, a sugarcane growing town in North Queensland. My father had driven trucks and ridden rodeo, so it was that kind of place. So I kind of made a promise to myself that I'd never mention the subject again, and pretty much that was the case. I never did. I was running a business, training, mining and exploration companies to operate vehicles in remote terrain. I was running a tour business to take people to the remotest parts of Australia. And I was getting lots of kudos for being this macho person, because I kind of modelled myself on my father, who's one of the original kind of bushmen. I was getting lots of kudos for being that person, and I remember sitting in my swag beside the fire writing in a journal, "I'm a total fraud." At that point in time, my mental health declined so badly that I lost my business, I lost my 2 homes, I lost my marriage, and I lost most of my personal wealth. So I guess at that point in time, I started applying for jobs, and I applied for 128 jobs over a period of about 6 months and received practically no replies. And then out of the blue one day, I got a call from Dawn Hoff at Pride University. Acon had a position going as a training and engagement manager. And it was the first time that I'd heard the words, "Your being trans will be an asset to us." When I finished up at Acon, because my transition was so intimately tied to that role, what I didn't share with you was I literally flew to Sydney on a Friday presenting as a man and started work on a Monday presenting as I do now. Role models allow not only people to see who they are, but it also allows them to see that regardless of your sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, intersex status or whatever, that you can be successful. Through Out for Australia, I've been lucky to be a mentor, and my mentee at the moment is just getting emotional. She's just making massive strides. And to see someone who's had such a difficult life be able to flip things around and go from being someone who's, been quite angry at the world and so on, to someone who's quite positive and striving to be successful despite all the barriers that are in place. I find that those people are truly inspirational now, rather than those people that are actually successful.